Hello and welcome to another Dash class tutorial. Today, let's look into the panels of Project Browser and Properties. You can see two tabs on the sides of the screen, Project Browser and Properties. We can turn the Properties tab on and off by going to the Modify tab, and in here, you just need to click on the Properties icon. So this is how you can either remove or display the window. If you don't see it, then you need to click on this icon right here. The view properties of your level can be found in the Properties window. If no objects are selected, only view properties will be displayed. But if you do select an object, for example, I select a wall, then the scenery will change and the properties of this wall will be displayed here. For some families, there is also a drop-down menu available, which you can access by pressing on the name of the object, where you can see additional types and sizes, but this function is not available for all families. And if I'll select a chair, I'll see the properties of this chair, and etc. If you need to view the properties of the plan, then press Escape to deselect all objects, and after that you'll be able to see the properties of the plan. Some of the properties of the plan are duplicated, and you can change something on the bottom panel right here, and some changes can be done in Properties. There is also a section called Extents here. If any of these are enabled for your plan, then some objects might not be visible to you. It can be any object, or even the walls themselves. For example, you can crop the plan, and if I want to be able to do that, I'll check the boxes Crop View and Crop Region Visible. Right now I can see all objects, but then I can crop the plan. And if I do that, I'll not be able to see some of the objects. It happens that the Crop Region Visible function is not activated, and you only get to see the cropped plan. To figure out what's going on with the objects, you need to see the cropping border, so be sure to reactivate this function and crop the plan to your liking, or turn the cropping off completely. And let's move on to the Project Browser. In this window, you can see all the views that are in your project. And if you click on the plus sign, then in the drop-down menu you'll see that here we have a floor plan, a ceiling plan, 3D views, elevations, and etc. Also, by clicking on the plus sign, you'll be able to see what views you have created for these plans. Next, there is a Legends section, and there are several default legends present. Then you'll see a Quantities section, and in the course of the project new quantities are constantly created, and this section is getting bigger. Then there's the Sheets section. Right now, it only has one sheet. At any time you can add and create a new sheet by right-clicking on the section. Press New Sheet, and then a new sheet will be created. Next, the Families section, it displays all the families that we have in Revit. For example, you'll see a frame for sheets here, and all of the different types and sizes of walls that we have are also displayed in Families, as well as furniture and so on, implying that you can see all of the families that you've uploaded into the program. For example, you can go to the Walls section, and there are several subsections here, and in the Basic Wall subsection you'll see that all the walls are displayed here, or to be more specific, all types of wall sizes that we have in the project. There's also a Groups section, and groups also appear while you're working on the project, if you use this function. And so after you create a group, it will appear in this list. Basically, in the project browser, everything that you have in your project is displayed. Project Browser, just like the Properties window, can be toggled on and off. To do this, you need to go to the View tab and click on User Interface. And here you can enable or disable the Project Browser by clicking on the check mark. So if you need it, go to the View tab and enable it once again. All you need to do is check the box next to the Project Browser line. You can also move the windows. Both Properties and Project Browser can be moved. For example, you can place them under each other, or drag them to the opposite sides. Choose whatever works best for you. This lesson is an overview of the Properties and Project Browser tabs in Revit, as well as their main functions and features. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more Revit videos.